Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your general messages for January 2023. This is going to be covering your big three, so your sun, your moon, and your rising. Okay, so those three placements I will be intending to resonate with. If you have Pisces in any of those placements, these messages are for you, but just remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, that's totally fine. Those of you who are interested in the cards that I am using in this reading, they will be listed in the description box below if you are curious about that, okay? So Pisces, there will be a love message coming up after I upload these general messages for everyone, so stay tuned if you are interested in romance or whether you're single or in a relationship, what have you. So those messages will be coming up as well in the future, like soon. So anyway, just thought I'd just throw that out there for those of you who may be interested in that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Pisces, sun, moon, or rising for your January general messages. Let's see what comes out for you guys for the month of January. Let's see here. We are in a Mercury retrograde this month, and Mars is in retrograde as well. So just like I told Aquarius, keep a level head, guys. Keep your cool as best you can. All right. Let's see. For Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. I'm trying to think something else I wanted to say to you guys. Can't really remember, actually. Happy 2023. May this year be an improvement from the last. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to jump into some oracle messages first for some advice and just to see how you're feeling or, what you may be dealing with in the month of January, okay? So let's go ahead and see Pisces, sun, moon, or rising for January 2023 messages. For my beautiful Pisces people, sun, moon, or rising. How are you guys feeling? What's going on? What's some advice for you guys? Oh, so you have bountiful nature. Look at that. Bountiful nature. And it says, spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration, reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Bottom of the deck, you have words of abundance. So there are those of you, maybe you will take a friend or your significant other, maybe a family member on a hike or on a trip, okay, or, like a nature walk. It may be good for you in the month of January. If you are a busybody in a way where you're a workaholic or you've been working a lot, Pisces, in the past, that could be taking a toll on you. And you really need to make sure if you spend more time indoors when you don't have to work, for whatever reason, whatever excuses you guys be making, which is fine because sometimes, I don't want to be outside because it might be cold or, maybe uncomfortable weather outside. But if you can, for those of you who are in a cold climate, on a good day, find a moment to just go outside for a second. It doesn't have to be all day. You can go for a walk for 5 minutes, okay? It doesn't have to be like a long thing. Sit on your porch, with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or what have you. Whatever it is that you can do to connect with nature in January, do so. Because your brain, sometimes it's just as simple as that. Sometimes we don't realize that our brains and our bodies just need some fresh air. We've been sitting at home, sitting in front of our computers, or sitting at work, sitting in front of a computer, in front of our bosses, our co-workers, working with customers, what have you, whatever type of job that you have. It kind of detaches you from nature. It detaches you from the fact that we have this beautiful planet that we reside on. And, it has so many places to escape. It could just be under a tree. It doesn't even have to, you don't have to go far. Okay, it can just be in your front or lawn or your backyard, in your own garden, if you don't have any of those things, find a place, find a park, find some place that you can just be out in nature for a while. And if you're not bringing someone with you, you may actually connect with your spirit guides, Pisces, when you go, or your creator. You might start getting some spiritual downloads of just positive affirmations for yourself while you're out in nature. You'll just start thinking more positively. Or this is just you taking a piece of paper, writing down really positive, abundant words for yourself, and just taking it with you and reading it to yourself when you're sitting under a tree, or reading a nice book on affirmations or abundance or success and prosperity, right? So many things. Some of you guys, you really need a break. You need a break. Could be a vacation for some of you. Others of you, it's just going outside each and every day. Once you get home from work, go outside, go for a walk. If you have to sit in traffic for a longer period of time, maybe find a park or a hiking spot or something near work. Let traffic die down and just like focus on nature for that time, and then go home. You know, it's obviously do that safely, okay? Make sure people know where you are. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. But those are just scenarios that I'm picking up on for you, Pisces. That might be something that you can take advantage of in your life, especially for those of you who have a busy day-to-day. All right, or you've just been stressed out mentally and emotionally. Let's see a little bit more, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What messages you have for January, spirit guides, for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for their January 2023 messages. Let's see. Stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize. Some of you guys are thinking way too much about something, or you're thinking about multiple things. There's a lot of things on your mind. Some of you guys may have anxiety about something, and it just keeps you from staying focused. Some of you guys, if you sit in front of a computer, or you work from home, or even if you work from home or not, you may need to just get up and go, because something may happen on your computer, or you may get a text message, or somebody may say something to you at work, or maybe a family member may say something to you, and instead of sitting in that negativity and that lack of abundance type of mindset, you just need to go outside for a while, okay? I'm getting more than 20 minutes, okay? I would say 30 minutes at least, okay? If you can't do that at work, do it on your lunch break. If you can't do it then, do it on a day where you're at home and you can just go out for a while or for the day and just get your mind off of some things and see and have a better, more improved perspective, okay? Because sometimes, Pisces, I see that you can really get caught up in your emotions and your thoughts about something, or just about anything that really triggers you, okay? But you have Kuthumi, stay focused, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have Thoth, and it says right. So there are those of you, you actually need to take a book with you, or take your journal or your planner, and you actually need to go outside and just write. Go outside and read or write. It can be as simple as that, guys. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant, anything complex, right? So, yeah. I kind of pulled those cards in a different order than I did everybody else's. I don't know why, but that's the card that I guess my spirit wanted to grab, or that deck. So let's go ahead and see, Pisces. We're going to pull one more oracle message, and then we're going to jump into the tarot. Let's see, for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for their January general messages of the year 2023. Spirit guides. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2023. I'm also feeling or hearing taking time to breathe. Some of you guys are not breathing properly throughout the day. I'm getting anxiety, marriage, okay? That's interesting. I read that wrong. I make a commitment to a healthy relationship with God, myself, and my partner. So, once again, understanding commitment here on all levels. Whether you're married or not, whether you're just in a committed relationship or not, whether this is your relationship with yourself, whether this is your relationship with God or with your a higher power. It doesn't matter who your God is, or if it's a goddess, or if it's just your ancestors, your spirit guides. Okay. There is the need to remember yourself, Pisces, in a much more general, as a general message. This is about really focusing on your state of mind, your emotional, mental, and physical health here. You're thinking too hard about something or multiple things, and you need to start being gentle with yourself. You need to spend time around people who are going to speak to you gently or give you words of abundance and love here. Anyone who can trigger certain emotions in you that are negative, you don't really want to spend too much time around that person, or you just need to learn how to step away. Like it says, I make a commitment to a healthy relationship. So if you're committing to relationships with people that are not healthy, stop. Okay. If you're committing to a relationship with yourself that's unhealthy, you need to stop. In moments where you are having negative thoughts and you're just mulling it over in your mind, you're just tossing those thoughts around, sometimes you just need to just actively tell yourself, I need to stop and I need to go outside and breathe, because the thoughts are good, the intrusive thoughts, the negative self-talk, whatever, it's going to start festering. For those of you, if you have your own business or you have a project that you are trying to commit to here, stay committed. Commitment is not always pretty, okay? What you're committing to overall is beautiful, okay? Especially for those of you this is about marriage, okay? Whether you're married to this person or not, this can be your lifelong partner. This can be someone that you've been with for a long time. You guys just haven't gotten married yet or engaged. Some of you guys are engaged right now, okay? And others of you, you're married. Whatever the case is, if this is a romance reading or romantic reading, and you're looking for that, Pisces, commitment is not always it doesn't look so dreamy as people make it out to be on social media, in the books, on magazines, movies. Marriage and commitment is not all about the highlights. It's about the little moments. Small moments of when you get up in the morning with your partner. They may be having a bad day. You may be having a bad day. There are days where you guys just don't really want to be around each other. You want to be by yourselves. Some days you want to, punch them in the face. You know what I mean? Or they want to punch you in the face. There are days where it's not the best. But that's where the commitment is challenged. If you're committed to something or to someone, it doesn't matter the bad. What matters is your commitment. Are you willing to commit to that person or to that project? Bottom of the deck, we have prayer. It's beautiful. And it says, instead of worrying, I pray about this situation to bring about real solutions. So Pisces, utilize your spirit guides and your creators or your higher self's knowledge. When you start to worry, sometimes our spirit guides are just right there like, dude, I'm right here. You can ask me anything. I'll give you solutions. And they'll give you solutions. It's definitely worked for me. You kneel down and you pray, or for me, it's, it's a different thing. So it's not about, my prayer is different, with my craft. But it's still a form of prayer. Prayer comes in many different forms. When you pray from your heart and you pray from your soul, and you mean that prayer, you will get answers. I'm not sure when you'll get answers, but you'll get answers soon. If not right in that day, you'll get answers soon after. Okay. So when you find yourself worrying, because it happened to me today, I was so proud of myself, right? There's, some accomplishments that I had made today, small accomplishments, but they're big for me, right? And then something happened where it just completely made me forget all of that, and I was in a bad state of mind. Well, instead of worrying about it for like 2 hours, I decided I'm just going to pray about it. I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper and just remember my accomplishments today. Okay. I'm a Pisces moon, so, you know, this is definitely eye-opening and encouraging. So I hope that it's just as encouraging to you guys too. Okay. I don't really intend these readings to be for me at all. But sometimes they are lessons for me as well, even if it's not even in my chart, you know. All zodiac signs have something to share with each other. Ooh. So let's see, you guys, for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Sun, moon, and rising for January 2023. Messages for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising for January 2023. Spirit guides. One more time for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising for January 2023. General messages. Your cards are flying today, Pisces. Jeez. Very interesting. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising for January 2023. Let's see what we got, Pisces. Okay, you have the Four of Wands. So yes, there are those of you, this is about a commitment. This is about the highlights. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. Okay. But what I see here is the highlights. Marriage, anniversaries, baby showers, some type of a celebration, okay, that's attached to your home life, attached to your domestic life, changes in your domestic life and in your relationship to someone, your family, okay. And it's like you gotta remember the beauty of what you're committing to, the beauty of that person, place, or thing, and not allowing the darkness to blindside you, right? Sorry, guys. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So you have some fears that, in a way, you're kind of addicted to these fears, Pisces. That's kind of dangerous. You're addicted to this fear. There are those of you, you may be having some issues in your marriage in January, or in your relationship with someone, and the both of you may feel more like you're kind of chained to each other. You don't really feel like it's just flowing. There is like this demon in your, you know, or this dark cloud, or this dark energy here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone with addictions here. Others of you, I do see the Devil as like mental illness or mental struggle or emotional struggle, where you feel like it just kind of controls you. You don't control it. There are just some things, it seems, in your relationship to someone in January where you feel like it's kind of out of your hands, and they may feel the same way. All right. But Pisces, you just need to stay focused right now. You need to go outside more. It doesn't matter the weather. I mean, unless the weather is really, really bad and is really violent and aggressive, then stay indoors and wait for a new day to go outside. But if you have an indoor garden, great. But there are those of you, when it comes to your marriage here, or this commitment, it's feeling a bit challenged. And you need to focus more on what's in front of you, not what's behind you or what's to come, because we don't really know what's coming. Okay, so it does seem like there is a marriage or some type of some of you guys, I do see this as holidays as well. Okay, December holidays, Christmas, Yule, you know, all of those, you know, festive energies had just passed, right, in 2022. So maybe you had a high off of that, and now you kind of just dropped back into reality kind of hard. And maybe your marriage to someone or your commitment to something just feels so dull now. Yeah, we're gonna just keep going. We do have the Tower card, so there is some positive. It seems like there's positive change here. Okay, we're gonna clarify these as we go along. We have the Hierophant, so there's that commitment again. there's that marriage. So there are those of you, definitely there is some type of change here in your marriage. I don't see it as being bad though. I see it as being challenging, okay? Now others of you, if this is your career, you got to stay focused, you got to stay committed, because there are times where you'll feel like nothing is happening, nothing is, you know, working in your favor, but you have the universe here, you have your spirit guides, your creator here, telling you like, we're going to facilitate this change, don't worry, we're here for you, we're going to make things happen, but you know, you just got to stay committed here. You have to have faith that things are going to be okay, Pisces. Don't get in your head. Don't act out of emotional, like, don't act out of emotions based on your emotions. Yeah, you have the Seven of Cups here. So there's something regarding, like, just feeling confused. Like, you just don't know how to feel. Some of you guys are just so confused emotionally. Maybe your partner is not really giving you much information about how they feel, and so you're just so confused and you're left to assume in January. Okay. Yeah, this is emotional for you, Pisces. Like, you're kind of feeling stuck, but you're not stuck. You know what I mean? It feels like you're stuck. It feels like it's overpowering you, but you know, you have the power here. You have the power, and then you have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, some of you guys may have said some things, or your partner or someone has said something that may have hurt you, or you said something that hurt somebody else, and it was because you just were so overwhelmed emotionally for some of you. Okay. And I really feel like this is emotion. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, a Scorpio, or an Aries. But there is definitely someone that you're dealing with who has addictions, or maybe there's some mental illness here, or mental struggles. Others of you, when it comes to a partnership, you just kind of, it doesn't feel like it's flowing. It just kind of feels like we're just stuck here now, especially if you're married. Like, there are those of you, maybe you or your partner is kind of feeling like we're just kind of stuck in this marriage and it's not feeling good right now. But there is some change here. The universe is, you got two major arcana here, the Tower and the Hierophant. So there is definitely some change that's going to shake some things up here. And this is why the universe is saying, just pray about it. Don't let this get in your head, whatever this is, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some clarifying cards, you guys. We're going to see a little bit more into this. Don't allow this confusion or this lack of communication or emotional confusion get you into this lower vibration mindset. Just go out for a walk in January. A few walks, maybe a walk a day, a walk a week, whatever. A walk whenever you feel frustrated. That's really going to help you. It's going to help you out a lot. Okay, Pisces. So let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands for my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. Clarify the Four of Wands for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2023, Spirit Guides. Yeah, you may have a partner or a friend or a family member who's kind of, I don't know if they're giving you the cold shoulder. Aquarius energy at the bottom of the deck here. So there's definitely something new that happened. Some of you guys recently got engaged, Pisces. Definitely some type of anniversary, marriage. Some of you guys just got married, or you just got engaged, and things kind of immediately started to, not immediately, but like maybe after the holidays. Maybe there are those of you who got married during the holidays, or you got engaged during the holidays in 2022 in December, and now it's January and you guys are just, Mercury's retrograde and everything. It's like something just threw a wrench into everything and everything just feels off. But the universe is saying, like, don't give into that energy, guys. Yeah. Someone's being stubborn, but this is like a sense of security here. This is like somebody wants to marry you. Or this, if this is your career, Pisces, like there is a job, like you're secure in that. Like there, maybe some of you guys got promoted or got hired at your this just really good job, and it was something to be celebrated here, and it was celebrated. But you may have felt like you're losing a grip on reality or something. You know, I don't know. It's like now that it's back to reality, it's a new year. You know, something happened with the Tower card. Let's go ahead and see what the Tower card is talking about, because it seems like you got a job that is to be celebrated, or you got a promotion, you got a raise. Others of you got engaged or married, and it was great. It's like you're secured in the bag with something. Let's clarify the Tower card. Spirit guys, clarify the Tower card for my beautiful Pisces sun, moon, and rising for January 2023. Why is the Tower card here for Pisces sun, moon, and rising for their January 2023 messages? Let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So again, there's still positive change here. There's a new opportunity in work, a new opportunity. Understand in January, Pisces, there's going to be some type of radical change or something that just happens out of nowhere, and it's going to be attached to your sense of security. Some of you guys, this is your health, something that's going to improve your health. You may go to the doctor or something. They may tell you something that's just kind of life-changing, but it's going to be positive. If it's negative, there's going to be like positive remedy. Like it's going to be a remedy to it. Yeah, we have the Lover's card. So there's some balance in a relationship finally. This change is bringing balance to a relationship. This has something to do with a connection here with someone, a friend, family member. This says marriage, so this is definitely about a significant other for some of you. And this has something to do with your security together. Your security as a couple is changing. And I feel like it's for the better. I don't see this as negative at all, you guys. Yeah, but I just split the deck. It says the Ace of Wands. So there is something here. Some of you guys, your sex drive with your partner is changing. I don't really know what that means necessarily for all of you, but I'm still seeing that this is a positive change, Pisces, for you and your partner, for those of you who are watching this for your marriage or just for your relationship if you're not married, like some type of a commitment. Let's clarify the Hierophant here, Pisces. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising for January 2023. Yeah, some of you guys have a Taurus, definitely, that you're married to. Others of you, you just have a significant other who is very traditional, very stubborn, and they're very matter of fact, but they love you. Let's clarify the Hierophant some more. The King of Pentacles wanted to come out. So this is someone that you, for those of you, if this is marriage, others of you, if this is about your life or your career, you kind of need to have more of a gritty type of personality. You really just need to stay focused. The King of Pentacles is someone who stays focused. Okay, some of you guys have Taurus in your chart. Tap into that, okay? Because Pisces, I feel like, you know, Pisces can be, you guys could be very logical and pragmatic. Don't get me wrong, you know, but it depends on what's in your chart. But you guys can also have a very soft nature, and you're always about what you want and what you know, your dreams and your goals. But I mean, mostly your dreams. But this Taurus energy, it's like this energy of like, we just need to get things done. We need to focus on more practical things here. Things that make sense to our everyday lives. Okay. Yeah, this is someone who loves you for sure, Pisces. This is, some of you guys are in a relationship with an earth sign, and they may piss you off, or they may say certain things or react to certain things in a certain way to where you automatically feel, oh, they're mad at me, or they're, you know, they're not understanding me or whatnot. But this person, like, they want to, they're committed. They're freaking committed. Yeah, like this person may have a way of with words where they're just very blunt, okay? Or they may just automatically just come out and say like, okay, you're acting like a bitch or whatever. You're acting like an asshole. Or why are you acting like that? You know, what's going on? Like this person is, I get the sense that this person is kind of like a no bullshit type of person. Some of you guys, like this person, like their actions in your eyes may seem like they don't, you're paying some of you guys, your partner or you are paying attention to certain actions as if that person doesn't care, but they do. This person is a hard worker. This person doesn't mess around, whoever this person is. And if this is just for your career, you guys, you have to stay focused. You have to stay committed. You have to see things for what they are. You cannot let your emotions get in the way here. Okay. And then we have the Chariot. So there's that discipline and commitment again. You know, this person is committed to you, Pisces. For those, I'm going to do some love readings as well after all of these uploads, but I don't see this as a negative outlook on, to your marriage or to your relationship, or a negative outcome when it comes to your job or this promotion. Like, yeah, everything feels like it's just dull or is back to reality, but that's just life. Life is real, right? Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Risings for January 2023, Spirit Guides. Clarify the Seven of Cups here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2023. So there's some emotional maturity that's needed here. Yeah, somebody is struggling. It could be you, Pisces, where you're just struggling with your emotions. Like you give into your emotions more than you give into your logic. Like you're still really holding on tight to your emotions and this confusion. I'm still getting some of you guys, there's like some mental struggles, a mental illness, whether you're aware of it or not, where it could be anxiety, it could be ADHD. Some of you guys have a chronic mental, disorder with anxiety, depression. But Pisces, don't be stubborn. Please don't be stubborn, okay? Stay committed to this situation, because it's not what your emotions are making it out to be. Like, it's almost like how you feel is confusing the situation. But if you step into this Taurus energy, you'll see things a bit more clearly. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So some of you guys are dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, but you're kind of burning yourself here. You're kind of hurting yourself, because the Queen of Wands, she's not somebody, she's confident. And there are those of you who really need to tap into your confidence here, Pisces. Like, it is so important. It's so important. You can't, if you're lowballing yourself, you don't have anybody else to blame but yourself. Like, I don't see that there's anybody doing anything wrong to you. I get what I'm seeing. Some of you guys maybe, but all I'm getting is like there's someone who's very committed to you, or there's a job that's secure, you don't have to worry about it, but you're just like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm feeling all these feelings and all these thoughts, and I don't know what to do with them. And it's like, just pray about it. Go for a walk. Don't give in to them, right? Let's clarify the Queen of Swords lastly for you guys, my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Clarify the Queen of Swords for my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for January 2023. The Devil showed itself again here. So I do feel mental illness. There's some balance that needs to take place with the Justice card. There is some karma being dealt here for certain behaviors. The Devil. So someone really needs to rid themselves of this demon of, you have to realize that you're in control, Pisces. I don't see that this marriage is failing. I just get the sense that there is some communication, some hard truths that needs to be spoken here, because it's kind of really like killing you mentally. Yeah, we have the Tower card again. Yeah. Something is not moving. Something needs to move. Someone needs to speak up. There's an addiction here. mental disorder, a conflict of some kind. But I don't see conflict. I just see like two people or some type of situation where you just feel stuck in your emotions or in your head about something. But with the Queen of Swords here and the Justice card, this is like, and with the Tower at the bottom of the deck, this is energy of like, stop doing that. Like, get your shit together. Stop giving into your emotions, right? Stop overthinking things. Just move. If there is someone who's not communicating properly with you, then you need to be the Queen of Swords and be like, okay, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to let this bother me. Just, bring balance into the situation and just move on. Go for a walk, go about your day, and let the universe deal with this person. But there is good change here in this. There's some type of a commitment that's happened, or a change in a relationship, a progression of a relationship here, or with a job. And this was a huge change, just a huge change. But now, Pisces, it seems like you're doubting all of a sudden. Why? Some of you guys are starting to feel like, I need to cut this person off now, or I need to get out of this. It's like, it's insane. Don't act before consulting with the universe. That's kind of what I'm getting here. You need to stay focused. Yeah, some of you guys might end up divorcing someone or getting out of an engagement. That's completely up to you, okay? But if you want to know more about if this is romance for you guys, I will be uploading that very soon, and maybe this might come out in your reading. I don't know. But anyway, much love and light to all of you Pisces. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Pisces.